The captain intends to demand that you allow tonight's hornpipe display ashore. And I want you to give way to him.
What?
You must. Chief Inspector, do you know who threw that rock?
I only did.
My friend, Mr. Stringer.
Mr. Stringer?
Yes, and you'll thank him for it.
Eh?
I found this envelope in Compton's cabin after his death.
Assaulting a police officer, withholding information, again.
Now, don't be petty, Chief Inspector. This type of envelope is used for the ship's quarterly report to the trustees, and Mr. Stringer has enclosed the latest example for our perusal. You will see that the complement of lads is quoted as 45. In fact, it is only 33.
You mean a swindle?
Yes. And one which, if it's been going on as long as I think it has cost the trust a fortune.
May I, sir?
I think it was this swindle that Mr. Folly Hardwick stumbled upon. So did Compton, who then added to his list of crimes blackmail.
Blackmail?
Mm-hmm. He intercepted that report, steamed open the envelope, and, as you will observe, calculated the amount to which our miscreant was profiting per year. No doubt he intended to claim a substantial cut for himself, but of course he got rather more than he bargained for.
Who signed that report?
The captain, sir.
Come on.
No, Chief Inspector, nothing precipitate.
But, Miss Marple...
No one must be apprehended yet. They must all be allowed to go ashore tonight.
That's impossible.
Embezzlement is one thing. Proof of triple murder is another. Softly, softly, catchy monkey, with a mousetrap.